Thank you, Max. Coming up next, it's John Engel, sommelier at Prohibition Restaurant. In his job, John gets to taste some of the world's best wines. Tonight he brings to our table 2 of those wines for tasting. John
Gerard
Engel, welcome, welcome.
Always nice to be here, Gerard.
Did you have a nice Queen's birthday weekend, John?
I did. I didn't make out of town. It was just a little bit of painting.
Prohibition Restaurant, John. Wonderful. Sommelier at Prohibition Restaurant.
It goes from strength to strength, Gerard. It's now over 18 months in operation.
People I talk to just love the idea, and they've been there and just can't believe it.
They love being transported into that era of the 19th century. Huh?
Yes, that car out the front and the uniforms, that's the theme, but behind everything there's a well-oiled restaurant in action. Beautiful food, wonderful service, and wonderful wines.
Oh yes, transporting you off the street into the period of the 1930s.
That wonderful car out the front too, John, isn't it? It's wonderful. What sort of car is it, and what year would it be?
That's a, Gerard, that's a Model T 1928.
1928.
Ford. Yes.
Looks beautiful, doesn't it?
Sits there every night and beckons people.
Okay.
And in the back seat, if you were to look, there's the violin case, housing, of course, what we all know is the disguised gun.
You've got 2 wonderful wines on the table. I can see them here, and I'm getting very excited because they look fabulous. Just a little bit about each wine.
They're both Bordeaux, left bank Bordeaux style wines to look at today. One from Waiheke Island, Peacock Sky, and then one from the Gimblett Gravels area in Hawke's Bay, which is the Cooper's Creek single vineyard. So we're going to look at one from 06 and then from Waiheke 09.
So which one should we choose first, John? What
are
you partial to?
Now, Gerard, wine number 2 for today. Yes, we're going to do something that is 100% Cabernet this time. No Merlot balance, just 100% Cabernet, means that we must be talking about a great year, 09, to even venture to make a 100% Cabernet.
Okay.
But what grabs you about the wine most quickly is the label, isn't it?
Oh, doesn't it stand out? Peacock Sky.
Yeah. It's, there's a story to the label. Let's start by taking the word Peacock. Okay. The property is at the highest reaches of Waiheke, right in the middle of the island, beyond Onatangi and on the way up Trigg Road to where the Trigg station is.
Okay.
And it sits at the top of the hill, and on the ridge there, dozens of wild peacocks. And there's the plumage of the peacock within is that not a butterfly? Yeah. Yeah. So within the wing of the butterfly is the plumage of a peacock. Wow. Okay. The sky bit is, because of the location, right at the top of the hill, 360 degrees panoramic view all the way round out to the Outer Gulf and then into Auckland. There's one other aspect to the story. What's the butterfly doing? Why the butterfly?
Why the butterfly, John?
Absolutely. Well, as I understand it, the butterfly is there because of the nature where a monarch butterfly, and that is the monarch butterfly personified there, travels thousands of miles in pursuit of a rest place. Yeah. Migratory, in other words. And this is therefore the same emblem that would therefore connotate what the owners have done. Rob from London and Connie from Toronto met together some time ago, but worked together in London and migrated out to New Zealand over 5 years ago and bought the property. The winemaker is David Evans from Passage Rock, which is just down the hill a little, not toward Onatangi, but further into the island. And the wine is made there at Passage Rock.
Pure Cab, isn't it? Pure Cab.
Pure Cabernet Sauvignon.
Yeah.
Huh. Yep. Do you know, despite the fact there's no Merlot in this, I'm getting Doris Plum in this as well. Which I associated very strongly with the previous wine from the Merlot component. But no, it's here as well.
Right, let's have a go. That's superb.
That is very good indeed, yes. It's got absolute purity of fruit, hasn't it?
Oh.
It's ripe. Can you feel those tannins now? About 20 seconds later in the mouth, all around it, but supple.
Just at the back there, yeah.
On the back of the tongue.
Yeah.
Very supple. Now, 100% Cabernet, always Cabernet would have a little hole in the middle. But, in other words, on the middle of the tongue, a little bit of a hole associated with Cabernet that's 100%. And that's why you add Merlot often.
Yeah. Well, congratulations to Rob and Connie. You have done a wonderful job. Peacock Sky.
Yes.
Oh. Wonderful restaurant and wonderful wines, John. Thank you very much, and we're going to see you in 1 month's time with some more wonderful wines.
Thank you.
See you then. Thank you.
Thank you, Joe.